friends, it's Allison. Welcome back to AJ's Inspired Life. Welcome back to craft day with me. I'm just gonna futz around down here a little bit. Let me see if I can get you a little bit more stable. Okay, I think that'll do. I have a couple things I'm gonna work on, and I just thought I'd bring you along. Let me get you in here. All right. Okay. I have some trash on my desk, and yes, the kids were home, and so there was popcorn involved. Oops, let me start my clock. What's happening? Go. There it goes. Okay. I have about an hour. Yeah, anyway, I have been upstairs cleaning out the kitchen and organizing, we have a little tiny, what I'd call a secretary's desk up in the kitchen. And so I reorganized the drawers up there, and this is the beginning of my spring purge, right? The kids are gone, the holidays are over, stuff needs to go. So that desk is way easier for me to clean than this desk down here. I threw out, I threw out lots of things like pens that don't work, old pencil, like that stuff, and I made a huge bag for the thrift store. So I'm not counting any of those things in case you've been here for a bit. I'm not counting those things in my empties. I'm just going to keep track of my empties that I use down here while creating. So anyway, just a little side note there. But yeah, in organizing my drawers, and I often use boxes, and cut them, to make pencil boxes or whatnot, just little boxes on my desk. Here's an example of one, literally right here. This was some soap, okay, that came in a cardboard box. So anyway, if I can recycle something, I try to do that instead of going to buy another plastic container or anything like that. However, that's not why these are down here. These are down here because one of them is going to be my new journal for prompts, okay? And I know, I'm not too sure in what order the videos will post, but I've been talking a little bit. I need a new journal. I need a new journal for prompts, which is weird because I thought I had one. But anyway, I'm going to make one out of one of these boxes because I think they're a good size. Okay, so that's on the to-do list for sure because I'm missing doing some prompts, and I worked last night on some prompts in one of my other journals. But anyway, okay, I brought this down. This goes in this month's journal. That was in another planner upstairs. Okay, this was also in a planner upstairs. And no, that's not accurate. This was also in a pile upstairs. And as you guys know, I save old happy planners or anything like that. And this gets used kind of for just notes or whatever. Or if we play games, these are they all get used, right? So I have them in a pile upstairs. However, I'm going to cut them apart a little bit. I'm going to cut them apart and use them a little differently. I am hoping it will work in here. It's just a matter. Okay, so two things I see on this. So, well, that's a pretty piece of paper, isn't it? Well, so much. So far we haven't made any decisions. We haven't made any cuts. Okay. So, obviously this was a 2017 planner. Now, what I see on here that I'm going to keep is I'm going to cut apart these numbers right here. So, I don't know how many pieces of paper this little cutter can take. And I think, yeah, so we're going to start with a pile like that. And then some of the bottoms I'm going to cut off, to save or to send in happy mail. I just don't think, this might be a waste of time, but this is where my energy's at today. And I don't think I'm going to cut all these off. That seems unnecessary. Now, I don't want this border necessarily, but I'm also not going to cut these to weird lengths. And so I think that's the size that we're going to end up with. Does that make sense? Yeah, painful. I know. But I can use all these numbers, and so, and I can use the words at the bottom. She's bright like glitter. Oh my gosh. Yes to that. I'm going to leave the funky edge on here. That's not even close to a straight cut though, is it? Well, we're just going to have to futz for a bit. Okay, so see, that one doesn't have a quote on the back, but the quote is bright like glitter. That's adorable. So I'm going to leave them like this, and then I will put a big binder clip on it, and I'll put it back on my desk upstairs. Okay, so this is the only one. Let's make a decision. I don't think I need notes. I think I'll take the numbers. Okay, we'll just start making some choices. And I don't know if this cutter can do 2 at a time. That would obviously cut our time in half, wouldn't it? Yeah. So what are you guys up to? Are you organizing? Look at you. They become happy too. It's obviously part of another quote. Okay. So that's just going in trash. It's going in the recycle, but I'm not fussing around with all that today. All right. We're going to take 2. We're going to try 2. And see where we go. Are you guys finding that you're wanting to clean out stuff and organize? And I think it's a natural energy thing for this time of year. Yeah, and then obviously some of them are two-sided, so we'd have to choose the numbers, right? But that's okay. That's okay. Let's see. Ooh, bubbly like champagne. That's so funny. I couldn't even tell you the last time I had champagne. All right. So I don't think we need, well, gosh, the red's kind of cute, huh? I was going to do like a farm journal or I don't know. It's growing on me. It's growing on me. That was 2. Let's try 3. Should we just go and be crazy? 1, 2, 3. I don't know, you guys. We'll give it a try. Now, the other thing I have on this corner, not like butter, but it went through. See, I have this little October. So all of those can get cut out also if we don't. Yeah, so we'll just have to choose. And those can be put into, I wouldn't use this one, obviously. I mean, you could cut out November and December, but I don't know. And I don't know how you choose what number gets used. That's just a personal, this quote's funny. Oh, yeah, okay. Keep your heels, head, and standards high. Oh, I love that. That's so perfect. Seize the day and make your life extraordinary. Oh, look at that. That's cute. So yeah, I might, oh, you guys, I'm working tomorrow. I say that because it's a holiday. I'm kind of bummed because I was hoping to be home and get to play a little bit more. I've actually gotten quite a bit of playtime this weekend. My husband worked yesterday, which was Saturday and not a normal day for him to work. But that allowed me a little time. And then today is Sunday. But he's upstairs watching all the games because it's playoff season. So I don't really care about the games today, to be honest. Be loud, be fun, be awesome. I love that. Yeah, so these will be fun for Happy Meal. And then, oh, and some little blue flowers. Okay. I don't know. It seems to take 3. We'll. I hate, okay, see this little, that's just enough where it doesn't get it all the way to the edge. You got to like lift this up. It's just not tight enough. Oh, maybe I should tighten it. Maybe I could tighten it. I don't know. Maybe I could try and fix it instead of just complaining about it. What about that for a theory in life? All right, we'll take the straight edge and the straight edge. And keep cutting. So this is just a way to obviously use up more scraps, but I just thought, let's see, the most wasted of all days is one without laughter. There are far better things. Yeah, so we could make up our own quotes, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, so these pages will go back up. Like I said, they all get used, but I thought, oh shoot, I'm just like wasting these dates. I think I'm going to go back down to 2, you guys. I'm feeling a little, oh, I don't even know if it's jostling you guys too. Sorry about that. I just have never found a camera situation that, my desk moves is the problem. So if you've been here a bit, you know that. If you're new here, welcome. My desk is actually a bed. It folds up into a bed, which we rarely use as a bed, but it's an amazing system and it's worked great for many years. And the point is it is on a hinge, and for whatever reason, when we moved it to this house, it just moves a little bit as a desk. And it doesn't bother me, but I know it is movable for you guys a little bit. And then that being said, I have you on like a arm. You know, I have my phone up on an arm that therefore moves a little bit. So I guess I could try, well, I've seen some pretty cool systems that like they built a camera kind of around them, if you will, like even out of PVC pipe and stuff like that. I guess we could look into doing something like that. I just never have felt like it was maybe necessary. Oh, what does this say? There is sunshine in my soul. Well, if that isn't the truth, I love it. I love it. So today, the Ruru is driving back to school. She's been at a city nearby school, and they've been skiing for the last couple, or snowboarding for the last couple days, and having a grand old time. And they're headed back to campus today. Well, I say that. They haven't left yet. I think they are. The plan was yes. Excuse me. I'm having my breakfast still. The plan was to head back today. Just tomorrow they don't have school, but we thought like, you know, get back to campus, get situated, get all ready. So, and then the boy is out on the water today. That may not be true either. I know he got some time in yesterday. I think he was headed back out today. I'm not too sure. I also know he is watching football. So, big football day, people. And then there's some football tomorrow night is what we have going on. In case some of you didn't know, this probably won't air before that. Tomorrow night's Monday and Dallas plays. So just so we're all clear where Allison will be. All right. So we have some fun things going on this week. We have Thursday night, we have our gym night out that is for the winning team, which I was on. So that's super fun. They're rewarding us with a fun night out bowling and stuff at this really cool place by us. So that'll be neat. And then Friday, I'm actually starting a new class at night. And so I'll head over and take that. And it's actually 12 weeks, and and they're not all together. So it's like 2 weeks, and then we skip a week, and then it kind of goes for a long time. I don't know. All right, I'm going back to 3. I'm feeling confident. So, and then the following week, we head to Charleston. So that's exciting. Exciting to have things on the calendar. Exciting to get out of the rain. Although, we're obviously, I'm not even going through those right now. I'll go through them when we're done. We're not the only place having rain. I know some people in California. So if you guys are down in California, tell me how you're doing. My crew down there is okay. I know there's just been some crazy flooding and stuff. And boy, California is not built for excess water, which seems weird, I know, but it's just not. The systems there cannot handle it. And yeah, so kind of scary. I hope all of you are all right. I hope all of your loved ones are okay. I think we'll do it this way just so I can see what I'm doing. Oh, I don't know how many pieces of paper I chose. It might just be 3. It felt fat. Yeah, the weather's a little nuts. And, you know, of all places, California needs the water. Unfortunately, it just can't take it. Like, it won't obviously absorb it quick enough. And the flood system is not built to handle this amount of water. It's crazy. And the drainage system is not built to handle it. So, what's this say? A smile is the prettiest thing you can wear. Aww. I could never design a calendar. kudos to you out there who design stuff, and I just could never. I don't. Yeah, the colors and what quote you put on what day and what artwork and just you're never going to please everybody, you know what I mean? I guess that's my not fear, but like, I don't know. Like, someone's not going to like some of this stuff. I mean, I like the quotes, but then I did never use this calendar. I think I bought it at the thrift store this way, but yeah. Like, what fonts do you use and what colors do you use? And I mean, that's why they have 25 versions of the Happy Planner, obviously. I mean, I'm assuming the Happy Planner still makes Happy Planners. I haven't been to Michael's. I don't remember the last time I was in Michael's. So, yay, we're almost done. This is exciting. Oh my gosh, there's 3 pieces left, I think. Okay, we're going to do it. We're going to do it. And then we just got to we got to figure out how to store it. Because my thought was, well, I'm just going to put it in an envelope. That decision's already made. Okay, so here we have a new size of paper that can go back up to the kitchen. And it stays in the kitchen because that's where we look, and they're not even all the same. How funny. They're pretty close. Oh, yeah. So some of these I cut. See, like this, you can see the words. So that must have been like a back sheet. So that's okay. The words was not my top priority. So this will go back up to the kitchen. And then let's put this away for now. Oh my gosh, you guys, talk about a system that's not working. I mean, it is, but it isn't. Like, it's too fat. I mean, it's literally too fat. And I stick things in like this. So these are both months. So this was a sticker book from Michael's. I got it on clearance. It was like $2 or something. And it has, obviously these plastic sleeves in it, which it's working great. Like, systemically, it's working. What? I'm stuffing too much stuff in it? Yeah. Welcome to my world. That's any system, right? So these are some little numbers I've plugged in or shoved in that didn't get used. So we'll refile them. And and figure out, this is day, month, and day, or month. Okay, so we'll go to days and we'll put that in there. And then we'll go to months. And do I have them all in one? I guess I do. I thought I had them in two, but that's okay. We'll put the months in there. That's just not going to make it. Sorry, dude. And December again. Okay, now these I have to still cut up, which I'm not going to, and oh my gosh, and separate and put into their numbers and days and sleeves. So all of this is what needs to be cut up. That's why I tucked them in here like this. That being said, I think we can at least fold them. Well, the paper are foldable. The plastic I don't think is, but maybe we'll see. I don't know. Let's see. This is a sticker sheet, so that's actually foldable. Well, see now. Okay. That we can do, and those I know I have back here, and I will go ahead and cut these so they at least fit in here, so they're not sticking out. Okay, these I just printed off of Lovely Planner. All right, so those will fit in there. I don't know why they're separate, they just are in my brain. So let's organize some stuff, you guys. Let's get it organized. This is the same one. I just printed it on a transparency, so it's clear. All right, and we'll do something like that. All right, so all of those are doable. Oh, una más. I got this transparency box at the thrift store, obviously, and, well, not obviously, I don't know why. Anyway, and I'm super glad I gave it a try. I think they're kind of fun. Some of y'all probably don't even know what they are. So, but I grew up with them, and I think they're kind of cool to have. All right, we're just going to do this for now so it doesn't, well. Okay, I'm going to cut the word out. Well, I'm going to do a couple things here. I'm going to do that. I already have some stickers in my calendar for this month. We could make that together also. I'm going to cut these pieces apart because that I would not look for that in numbers, right? And that's one of the guidelines that I try to follow with my organizing after I watch those videos is where would you look for it? Like put things where you would look for it. Here's another thing of days. This is how I used to keep them. I just made, this is a Happy Planner paper also. I just folded it in half, put some washi on it, and this is how I used to keep them. And then it grew and grew and grew. So, yes, you can see the problem. I know you know the problem. This is what happens when we have too much stuff. And I can use it all. But how many days literally? There's got to be 20 number ones in here. I mean, that's, I don't know. So we either got to find a new way to use stuff or I don't know what. Stop making new stuff, obviously, but okay, these are numbers, but the problem is I don't know which number I want, right? That's a little bit of the conundrum we're in. So these I will just put in here for now because that's making sense to my brain. These numbers I hate but love all at the same time, but they don't fit in there. I have probably had them for 20 years. No, I'm not joking. So they're going to get used. Okay. And then all that goes back in there and it goes in its little cubby right here. So yay, that's all good. Done and done. We're going to throw that away. Okay. Let's talk about this for a minute. I'm going to use one of these. Now, this was my first one. I'm going to cover it, obviously. And yeah, what can I say? The kids like popcorn. We try to make it in a pan, but obviously the microwave popcorn is a hit also. I like the red. But these boxes are literally the same size. I mean, they're just the same size. They're just marketed different. I mean, they're just, right? I mean, each of these, two. Right? They're the same. Just over six. They're the same size box, okay? So I was going to use this one, but then I found this one this morning when I was cleaning out the cupboard in making more of my boxes, right? And I'm actually going to use this one instead. And so let me tell you why. This is obviously the shape of the journal that we would use, right? And then this would be the seam. And this already has like the folds of how they make their box, right? Which is fine. I'm going to cover it, but whatever. This box, because it's oriented the other way, has its flaps on the top and the bottom. And so this seam is already, yeah, it's already one piece. So I thought, let's use this one. And I'll use the other box for boxes or, whatever. Or put it in recycle. I have a hard time throwing out good boxes when you're trying to organize stuff. So we are going to, for whatever reason, it does not matter. They're both solid sides. So you could, it doesn't. This is the glued side right here. It's glued right here. Okay, so because of that, I'm not going to use the seam, and that is where we will cut it. So let's just cut off these pieces first. And no, it's not going to be super perfect, but that's okay. Now, I think I want to, you guys, my recycle was under my desk and Rue moved it over here. We were going to take it out, but it's not full yet. And so it's still over here. I got to reach behind me like to get it out. It's so funny. Like, why wouldn't you just put it back under your desk, Allison? All right. Alrighty, let's see what we got. Not like it's a surprise, I mean, but it always makes me feel good to reuse something. Now, this sort of thing is actually completely usable also. So this I might keep like for today's journal page to remind me that I made, right? Well, we at least worked on the journal today. I don't know if we're going to get it made, but let's see. Yeah. I don't know. I mean, maybe I should keep that one because it's glued right there. Maybe it's like stronger. I'm going to cut it. I don't know. It doesn't matter. We're going to cover it all anyway, so we're going to cut it off. Oh, and I forgot to turn off my phone. So let's see. Oh, good news. It's still taping. That's good news as it's buzzing at me. Okay. Now, some of you would leave this flap on here and do some sort of something like that. I am like, well, I'm absolutely not going to do that because this journal is going to be fat. So there's no point in pretending like we're going to be able to bind it that way. All right, So there's our journal. Now, could you use this? Absolutely. You could use this. Maybe we'll keep this as a spine, right? Okay, so there's our journal. Yay. All right. We have all these fun things. Should we use one of these? Maybe there's a quote in here we'll look at later. We'll see. We'll see. All right. So my thought with this, though, was like, how are we going to cover it? And obviously we could cover the whole thing with scrapbook paper, but I thought collaging might be kind of fun. So I went ahead and got some book pages out and I taped them together. Oh, you guys, the smell. Oh, it's just old book pages. This was from a child's book. And it would be enough to give us just, you know, enough over the edge and enough to kind of wrap, even if we're folding. Okay, so this one, we're going to collage both of them. Or I'm going to collage both of them. This was another, this is out of, I don't know. Oh, a flow. This is 2 pages out of a flow. And same deal, right? We're going to have enough that we can wrap. And then this actually gives us a little bit more over the top. So, I think we'll just use this. I think, I don't know. I don't know. Does it matter? I don't think it matters. You know, one's a little wider, one's a little longer. We need the length more than the height, because we got to make room for a little bit of a bend. This is going to be right on the money. We are not going to have a lot to play with here. Okay, I'm going to change my mind. We're going back to the other one because now I'm a little nervous. All right. So that being said, I'm just going to collage. And again, I thought I'd bring you along. I don't have any plan for this at all, except, you guessed it, to use up some stuff on my desk. So, this is something I was just messing with last night. Actually, I had some extra paint, so I put it on a cookbook page. And where do we start? Where do we start? Well, I'm drawn to this quote. So we're going to start with this quote. That doesn't mean we're gluing it on. That means we're going to pull it, and we will pull one of these leaves as well. Okay, so that's enough to start there. Yeah, I mean, like, I don't know. I have a few other collage pieces. Okay, let me just show you really quickly. As I'm thinking, I'm like, why are we even making a new collage piece? Because in this book, I mean, I already have some we could use. They wouldn't fit the whole box is the problem, right? But that's okay. I mean, we could do half and a half, or we could do half. It's not quite big enough, is it? It's not quite big enough. We could do half and half and add a wider seam, like right here, like just of scrapbook paper or something. So there's an idea for you. So yeah, I'm like, why are we making new stuff when we have stuff to use? Do you know the answer? I don't know the answer. I don't know. These are obviously too small. These are done on brown paper, which I don't want, like the transparent napkins on the brown paper. I don't want it's too dark for this. This is just done, I mean, on the brown paper also, but I don't know. We could use one of these. Some of these I hate. Some of these I love. Maybe we should just make another one of these. And there was one out of tape that I used a piece out of. I don't know. I mean, that one's fun. Now I don't know. How about we just pull some paper and start gluing? We'll decide, we'll make life decisions later. Okay, let's do that. Let's just glue. Let's just glue and see what we want to do. Now, the first thing, not the first thing, but one of the things I have in front of me is this calendar from last year that Rue gave me. And I don't know how I'm going to use it. Ooh, this is very bright though. This is very bright. I don't know how I'm going to use it because it's so large, right? Like the quotes even are so large, it's not going to fit on something I do except for like a scrapbook paper, like if we were to cut or something. So it is down here. I don't know. We could cut some of this stuff out. I would like to find a way to use it, obviously, because I absolutely love it. And I've had it up in my office for a year. Oh, so pretty. I mean, and some of this is gorgeous. Look at this. Look at that color. But like that won't be, oh, it is close, isn't it? We could make all sorts of journals today. This, oh, I'm tempted, you guys. Have I mentioned it's like pouring rain and cold here? And all I'm pulling, look at the colors that I'm drawn to today. Yeah. Let's see. Now what I can do, like I don't like, yeah, no. Okay. You know, obviously this sort of thing is all cutoutable and usable. And I think these small ones are going to be really fun to use. Okay, so anyway, I just wanted to show you that. We'll have to come up with a way to use that. Let me just play with this for 1 second, okay? Just because it has no, oh, it won't fit this way. It's just not big enough. My little box isn't big enough. It's just not big enough. Nope. It's almost big enough. I mean, like for real. And it could wrap around. It could wrap around the binding. Y'all see that fold is not straight, right? Okay, just checking to make sure you see it. Have I mentioned I'm working tomorrow? Like working, not like we have a training and I have like a 3-hour training and I got new interns coming in tomorrow. It's like, oh my gosh, people. All right, I just don't think I can make a whole journal like this. I just thought, let's play. Let's play. Oh, I actually folded it too small. Well, look at you. I thought we were right on those edges and we are just not. So it would look, it would look like this. We could even drop it down a little bit. What do you guys think? I actually really like this. That's fascinating. Okay. Well, I'll tell you what we're going to do. I'm not willing to give up this box, but you know what I have right here. I have another box. And we're going to do it. We're going to cut it up and we're going to make a journal out of it. What we're going to use it for, I have no idea. Does it matter? No, it doesn't. Here's the other crazy part. I guess that wouldn't really... I mean, we could change the size of the box. That's how concrete I am, you guys. I'm like, nope, the paper doesn't fit on the box. I was like, Allison, it's a paper box. You could change the box. But no, there will be none of that. No. Yeah, just make sure you cut the right sides when you do this, okay? We're going to do it, you guys. I'm going to use this calendar because I love it. I don't know what we're going to make it. I don't know what we're going to put in it. It's okay. I mean, gosh knows there's always new ideas or old ideas that are new again, right? So I was talking the other day about I want to start making a couple things that I used to make also. So I think maybe this would be a way to do that. I don't know. I don't know another way to use that calendar though. And wow, this is a really crappy cutting job. So don't come here for a tutorial on anything. Yeah. Now see all of this, are we saving any of this? I don't think so. No. Okay. Okay. I am going to, ooh, patience, Allison. My God, I just ripped the paper. Oh, Allison Jean. All right. I'm feeling crazy. Like I want to even use my Yes glue. That's how confident I am of this thing right now. I say that jokingly. All right, let's do this. This is, yeah, okay. All right. Yeah. Okay, we are going to put some glue on here. Nice and smooth. Ironically, this is probably what this glue is made for, is some spreading and some construct that can take it, right? Guys, I'm kind of sad. We went to a movie last week that was not very good, and I've been looking for another movie to go to. Like, I'd really like to go to a movie. We went to a movie in, I think it was June. It was the last movie we went to, and then we went to a movie last week. It wasn't very good. And I just feel like they're kind of off their movie game, if I have to say so. That being said, my son did go see the new Avatar and said it was amazing. So I guess there's that. But do I get more than one shot at this? I don't think I do. I'm double checking. Just give me a minute. I just want to make sure, like, because it seemed to fit on here, yeah? Definitely 6 1/4. We're at 6 1/4. I mean, we might be an ooch shy, but it's for all intensive purposes the same. Okay, so I want to the problem is I don't know. We're just going to try it. Okay, let me see where we're at. We are there, and we are there. So we could move it one little bit. Over this way. Now where are we at the top? Okay, we're there. We still have a little bit more room to go up. Okay, what am I doing? Pulling the box down, the paper up. Wow. I couldn't make it look any harder, I know. Why can I not? Okay, let's fold it this way then. And see if we can line up that edge. Like that. And we'll pull it over to there. How does that work? I think it is what it is. I think it is what it is. I don't think... Okay. Okay. So. Crazy. So I'm going to... What am I going to do right here? Okay. I'm going to try some Tombow glue here. And we can use a little piece of tape. Okay, this whole piece is enough to cover the whole seam, or the whole binding. Okay. know what to do with this. Well, it's certainly not glued on straight, I can tell you that, but that's okay. That's okay. So it's gonna look like that. Yeah, I wish I hadn't folded it first because it creased the paper, but that's okay. I am going to cut off part of this. I'm going to leave me a little bit to fold over. And, well, I'll cut a strip this way and because we can add material or whatever else to the back or the inside, right? Okay. And we'll cut those corners and fold them in and make them look pretty. Okay, so that's okay. It's okay because we can add to it and whatever. Okay, so we're missing the T, but it goes, it's okay. It's kind of fun. It's kind of fun. We're going to go with it, you guys. We're going to go with it. We're going to glue this down because this might just be like pure trash journal junk. We don't know. It's okay. The problem is with this card, I don't have my water in here. I took it out last night to refill it, and I have not done so yet. Okay, so there's that. This is certainly pretty, and I'm tempted to, you know, do some stuff like this, but what? That's a little hard because I also think this would be fun to use on other stuff, and we could add a piece of scrapbook paper, you know, back here that's kind of plain or something. I don't know. Do we want the back of the journal? And it doesn't quite fit. I mean, it would be good enough, but what do you think? What do you think? Maybe we leave it. I'm going to pull this because I really love the paper and I want to use it somewhere else. Okay, so we will leave this for now. I'm actually going to leave it. We'll mess with it later when we put it together. I actually really like it. I am sad I folded the paper because it's so thin. It like completely creased the paper, but that's, you know, it's okay for what it is, right? It's just so pretty. The artwork in here is gorgeous. So we're going to leave that one for now. See, the little second box did get used. Look at the spine. Look at the spine on that, you guys. Is that not stunning? That is gorgeous. Okay, we're going to leave that one for now. We'll put it over here in the unfinished. And then we're going to go back to the original idea before I had a complete like sidetrack, you know, of covering this. And I do think we'll use this one because it's longer. Yeah, we're going to use these pages. Okay. Whew, that was a whole sidetrack. That's actually like our hour. I mean, we're fairly close. So maybe what I'll do is, come back and we'll make just a video of this because I obviously can't start it and I don't want to go for much more than an hour. So we had to take a little sidetrack. We had to go down a little rabbit hole there for a second. But this calendar art is just stunning, and so I'm gonna fuss with it a little bit, and then we will you know, we'll glue these on as pieces, right? Those might even be kind of the pieces that tie it together, if you will. That one will cut. Oh, isn't that gorgeous? It's gorgeous. This one, unfortunately, is not going to make the cut. I don't think. It looks too much like an Easter egg to me. And then this we might cut in more pieces like this as opposed to like a cutout. So let's do that. Let's call it a day. This has literally just been like a hangout with me and process day. I'll come back. We'll make this together, I think. Yeah. I'm feeling like I want to cover this for sure. And maybe I'll pull some papers to start with. That might be a good place to get going. And then we'll come back and like I have this on my desk, but it's against everything in my body to use it. But I feel like maybe I should use it for that point, if that makes sense. Definitely not my colors. Definitely not my colors. So anyway, that's it for me, you guys. I hope you're having fun. I hope you're journaling or creating or playing with stuff. Get out something old, play with it in a new way. I don't know. It's just fun. So I appreciate you being here. If you have any thoughts, yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to use this for now, but I really like it. So it'll find a home. And then this we'll cover together because I need a new journal is what I need to do some prompts in. So we'll go from there. All right, you guys. I hope you're well. I hope you're having a great day, and I hope you find something today that inspires you. Take care. Bye.